If you're living in Ontario, you might want to stock up at the liquor store. LCBO outlets could be closed as early as midnight by a workers' strike. Ithel Musa joins us at an LCBO in Toronto's downtown core. And Ithel, nice to see you this morning.
Nice to see you.
So the LCBO has never had a strike in its history, but that could change.
Yeah, indeed. You know, the union representing LCBO workers is the Ontario Public Service Employees Union. It represents about 9,000 workers. It will be in a legal strike position as of, as you mentioned, 12:01 on Friday morning. And they do have a lot of support from their members. Those who voted on whether to strike voted 97% in favor of job action. And Chris, this is all happening, of course, as the Ontario government's plan to allow grocery stores and convenience stores to sell alcohol gets underway this summer. Starting August 1st, hundreds of grocery stores that have licenses, they're going to be able to sell ready-made cocktails at their locations. And then starting in September, convenience stores that have licenses, they'll be able to sell, cider, wine, and beer. So OPSEU, the union representing LCBO workers, they have, unsurprisingly, they've criticized this move, the plan to sort of open the alcohol retail market. For its part, the Ontario government says, it's obviously disappointed at where things stand, and they said, quote, "While we hope OPSEU puts consumers first by working constructively at the negotiating table toward a deal, we have never been more committed than we are now to delivering on our promise to deliver more choice and convenience with beer, cider, wine, and ready-to-drink beverages in convenience and grocery and big box stores." So right now, of course, the union not happy with that. They, one of the main sticking points for this collective agreement is provisions around job security. Not surprising given this development this summer.
And of course, these are employees fighting for their rights in a tough economy. But of course, customers get caught in between. And this is the season for summer parties. A lot of people going to the LCBO, I'm sure, on a regular basis to stock up. What does it mean for those customers, given that these LCBO stores might be closed?
Yeah, well, today the LCBO is extending its hours to help accommodate, obviously, customers in case there is a job action. If a strike happens, Chris, the stores could be closed for up to 2 weeks. So that is going to be a major inconvenience for some people during the summer. CBC spoke to some people about a potential dry summer. Here's some of what they had to say.
I think it would have an impact just because, especially in the summertime, like socializing with people, you want to go out and have drinks or have like social gatherings. Honestly, I actually already did start stocking up yesterday.
I do understand what the reason behind their potential strike is, but at the same time, I think that in 2024, we should be thinking about making things a little bit more diverse, except for concentrating everything with just one organization.
Yeah, so Chris, the LCBO has come out and released a statement saying, in part, "We do not want a dry summer for Ontarians. We do not want Ford and the LCBO to force our stores to close, but we will not stand by and watch the Ford government threaten the very future of the LCBO." They want to fast-track the expansion of privatized alcohol sales for the benefit of a select few. So, some people today, they're going to be stocking up in hopes that a strike doesn't happen. It never has in LCBO's history, and some are hoping that it will not.
All right, Ithel Musa, thank you so much for staying on top of this.